Hello to all my friends, I warmly welcome you, and it's an honor that you have chosen this course. In this course, we will start from scratch and cover everything a WordPress developer needs to know. Of course, this course you purchased focuses on only teaching HTML and CSS, but I'll try to complete this WordPress masterclass in the future. As an introduction, I prefer to teach you some concepts about programming world. In general, programming languages are divided into two categories: client-side languages and server-side languages. Client-side languages are those that are processed on the user's side, such as HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. These languages work in a browser that the user applies to view a website, such as Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and so on. These browsers have a rendering engine that processes client-side languages and converts them into something that an ordinary user can see. The three main client-side languages are HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. However, HTML and CSS cannot be considered programming languages because the programming language must have certain features that they lack. They are more like markup languages, which you will see in the HTML section where we use markup tags to write code. On the other hand, in contrast to client-side, we have server-side languages that handle processing. Server-side languages always communicate with client-side and send some data to the user. On the server side, there is a program called a web server. The web server's task is to run web applications and provide them to users. This program is installed on all servers and handles users' requests. Two well-known web servers are Apache and Nginx, which you might hear about them later. On the server side, we have tools and languages such as Django, which is Python framework, Node.js, which is a runtime environment for JavaScript, and PHP, whose most popular framework is Laravel. If I want to briefly explain what a framework is, it's a collection of tools and libraries used to simplify and speed up software development. The WordPress side is also written in PHP. Typically, on the server side, in addition to frameworks, we also use tools to connect and manage databases, such as MySQL. These tools help our application store, retrieve, and manage data on the server. So that was an explanation of client-side and server-side. Besides this, I want to introduce two other terms, Frontend and Backend. Frontend is the same as client-side, and Backend is the same as server-side. In the next session, I want to install a local web server. What does this program do? Simply put, instead of buying a hosting server and uploading our website files to see our code changes, we can see a virtual host on our own computer. This program is also used to test the website before final deployment. So let me teach this in the next session.